Hello, and welcome back for another booze, fruit, and nut-filled episode of Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM: The Long War. And what's with the weird ingredients, you ask? Well, given the mission density we've had lately, our campaign has gotten about as heavy as that fruitcake your great aunt always sends you every Christmas. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that always arrives the day after you leave for holiday, then it sits in the mailbox for a week and lands on your foot like a suitcase full of bowling balls when you finally get home and manage to jimmy it free with a crowbar. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. And, you know, I mention it because that's pretty much exactly how some of the Build 15 changes have felt lately. Like a big, sticky, unasked-for blob that nobody really wants and that will sit in our stomachs like a rock if we swallow any. Which we won't, because it's filled with a bunch of annoying bells and whistles that make putting it in our mouths and chewing it up an irritating chore. And so it just lingers, an ugly, gooey lump sitting on the cutting board that we can't throw away even though nobody really likes it because it was a gift and it's the thought that counts, really. So instead, we just muddle around and pick at it occasionally until it starts to smell like an old bottle of Mad Dog that got abandoned in a gutter by a hobo, and then we finally have an excuse to throw it out and go buy XCOM 2 instead. And now I've completely forgotten what my original point was. I'm so far down the fruitcake metaphor rabbit hole that I can't remember what I started to try and communicate. I think it may have been that I just hope the next time the mod makers consider adding a bunch of bothersome, non-tactical garbage that just detracts from the overall tactical experience of XCOM, maybe just send a card instead. You know, just a nice little seasonal, hey, thinking of you, wish you were here, have a great Christmas kind of thing. I don't know. You know what? To hell with it. Let's head up to mission control, grab a cleaver, hack off a chunk of the sticky slop sitting on the counter, and just hope there's enough rum in it still to get us halfway in the bag. Spoilers, there won't be enough rum in it. There's never enough rum in it. Ever. Never enough rum. There's never enough rum in it. What is this thing? A medium unidentified UFO, so this almost has to be a destroyer then. I don't think we can shoot this down. We have one laser cannon equipped craft, but it's Semtex Cato, and I don't really like his chances. We also have Harry Potter's older, hipper, more leather-clad brother, Flight Officer Leathers Potter. Leathers Potter. He graduated before Harry started at Hogwarts, and man, was he a fucking legend. Wore all black, nothing but leather, nice emo feel, was into the BDSM scene. He wouldn't have taken Hermione to the spring fling dance. Oh no, he'd have taken Hermione all the way home. Oh yeah, they'd have gotten down. She'd have maybe even given him a few light lashes with her nice cat-o'-nine-tails spell. Oh yeah, that's the way Leathers Potter rolls. Anyway, my Harry Potter fanfic aside, I should probably wait until that's actually published before I give away all the spoilers. Let's send Potters up on aggressive, see if maybe we can soften this thing up, and then we'll assess his performance and see whether or not we want to continue the intercept or just let this thing sort of run free range like a chicken. Sorry, I was going for a more elaborate free range metaphor, but then couldn't think of one, so just threw chicken in there. I apologize. That was kind of weak, but I'll try and do better. Probably won't. I'm a little salty, but yeah, we got a hit. Okay, so that thing doesn't miss. We got one fucking hit. So here's the question. We can either send, or rather, here's the situation, I guess. It's not really a question. We can send all of the rest of our interceptors at this thing and probably not kill it. Because it's going to hit them 100% of the time. They are not going to hit it in return. It's nape of the Earth, so this is not a satellite killing mission. It's probably, you know what? I think we're better served to not engage it any further. We did our best. Old Leathers Potter went up and took a swing at it with his riding crop and came up short, and now is going to be spending the next 20 days recuperating from the not-so-light lashing delivered to him by the aliens. Yeah, I don't think it serves us, because that's going to leave us, if we take up and go at it with everything we've got, we would have another laser cannon. You know, I would prefer to not leave Africa undefended. No, I don't want to engage this. It's not worth the time. Also, I sincerely don't think we can bring it down with what we've got. So, you win. Congratulations. You win, aliens. New research, huh? Alright then. So, alien computers gets us what, exactly? A satellite nexus, that's it. Okay. I was actually hoping for something related to maybe making our fighters a little better, but I suppose all that's tied to advanced aerospace concepts. 20 alloys, 50 weapon fragments. We have both of those. 20 days is a long time, though. You know, no, I don't think that's the right choice. What's improved body armor? 8 days. Case to be made. You know what? Yeah, let's do improved body armor. It's only 8 days. With any kind of luck, we can get some more of our facility sorts built and maybe get our thermo generator online that'll allow us to build another laboratory before we have to do advanced aerospace concepts. I'm not sure on the construction time in the laboratory. It may be longer than I think it is, but I really think improved body armor. We have a fucking terror mission in Guadalajara with swarming alien activity. Great, that means we're doing terrible. If the aliens can launch a swarming mission in June of 2016, we are not doing well. Well, we kind of got to go for it. I mean, we can't not, so we're going to have a terrible team as well. I know it. This team is going to be bad. It is not good. It's not the worst team we've ever fielded, but it is not good. We don't have an infantry guy. Do we have, tell me at least we have a medic. All right, we got Joseph the Cleaner Lister. I have a feeling we're going to need him. All right, well, here's our team then. Let's go with Jane Sporty Austin. We're definitely taking 2 gunners on this one. We sort of got to take 2 gunners. You know what? Also, before I forget, well, I'll come back to you in a minute, Guadalajara. Before I forget, there is one other thing I want to do. I'm going to go to the gray market. We only have 1 scatter laser. We gotta have another one. We need one for our scout at least. I noticed early, last mission actually, we only had 1, and I made a note to myself to do this, so I'm gonna do it before I forget. So let's sell down to 20 thin man corpses and 20 floater corpses. We'll just take this cash. That actually is probably not enough for a scatter laser. We can't sell sectoids. I don't want to sell mutons. What else do we... Oh, we got damaged UFO parts, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. There we go. 84 should be enough.
Negative. That equipment should be passed on directly to the research team.
Is that a fact? It was damaged and therefore is not useful for research, Bradford. Are you sure you're chastising me for selling the right thing, or were you bitching about the corpses? Because we have more than enough corpses at this point. Scatter lasers are cheap, actually. They're only 50. I may have oversold. You know what? I don't care. It's not like we can't use the money later anyway. We do need another scatter laser. That one's going on probably Thomas Avarice Edison. That way our scout and our assault can both have a little higher caliber weapon. We're not going to have it this time, so we're just going to have to make do. Jane Sporty Austin is... Alright, yeah, whatever. Alright, we do have 8 people on this mission, because we did buy our squad size upgrade last time, so we got that going for us at least. We got a full complement. So it's going to be emplacement gunner then for Jane Sporty Austin. We're going to go with a Gatling laser scope and a laser sight. Our mobility gunner is going to be Matahari, who at a 14 mobility really isn't fucking speedy, but she is faster than Sporty, so we're going to have to make do. Maybe a scope and a laser sight for Matahari as well. Let's get her sorted. Now things get difficult. If I had 2 laser sniper rifles, I would take both Mary Prometheus Shelley and Helen Deadeye Keller on this one. I absolutely would. But I don't. So I'm just going to take Helen Keller. Mary Prometheus Shelley has been fantastic as well. The reason I'm actually sending Keller on this one, not to denigrate you, Keller, because I think you're possibly one of the greatest snipers in the history of the XCOM project. Both our last run and the Walking Dead run here after Project Lazarus, and I sincerely mean that, but Mary Shelley's just a teensy bit better. I'm not picking on you because, you know, you got the whole vision and no sense of sight or hearing or anything like that. I'm not running you down. You are truly better than anyone else in the barracks, except for Mary Prometheus Shelley, who's just a little better. And I'm saving her for, I want to say a more dangerous mission, but I'm saving Mary Shelley because she can fucking carry a mission that's going to have the rest of the slop that doesn't get sent on this mission if we get another mission, which I'm sure we will, because missions we get like 7 a day now, so. We got to send a medic. Joseph the Cleaner Lister is absolutely going on this mission. He's our highest rank medic. He's the lifesaver, the heartbreaker. He's ready to roll. He's ready to clean up this town, frankly. Cleaning up the town like a Ghostbuster. Oh, I missed a slot. Yeah, it hardly matters. You know what? Engineer? Yeah, we're going to have one of those. Let's get the Knife Man in there. Miyamoto Musashi has been very, very solid for us. Attack armor HE grenades. That's got the Knife Man ready to slice, dice, and chop. Guy's like a fucking Cuisinart. He's going to go in there and liquefy some aliens. We definitely need a scout. That's going to be Thomas Avarice Edison. Thomas E. is ready to roll, looking greedy, keeping his equipment on him at all times. Typical Thomas Edison. Abraham Hardcore Lincoln is going to be our assault. He is the best man in the barracks, I think. Are you the highest ranking assault trooper we have, or do we have somebody who has a shoot twice ability? If we have somebody who has a shoot twice ability, nope, Abraham Lincoln's the best we got. Alright then, Lincoln. Lincoln's kit is solid. I'm going to have to take Norman Borlaug, aren't I? Yep, I'm going to have to take Norman Borlaug. God, I hate myself. I said it. There are two instances where I would take Norman Borlaug, or actually a Rocketeer at all, on a mission. One of those instances, a terror mission. I will take them on a terror mission. The other instance, if I literally don't have anyone else, not even a rookie, then I'm sticking to it. But this is a terror mission, so I feel okay taking Borlaug on it. Well, I don't feel okay. I feel that I've honored my promise, and I have honored my promise. Do I feel okay about taking Norman Borlaug on a mission? No, absolutely not. He's a piece of trash. I would much as soon just shove him into a compactor, grind him down, squish him into a much smaller wad, and haul his ass to the landfill where he belongs. Fuck me, Eleanor Roosevelt came back like an hour after the goddamn Sky Ranger left. Son of a bitch. We really could have used the Wolverine on this one, we could have. Alright, let's see what we got. Hey, a map we haven't played yet. Holy fucking shit, I don't know what to do with myself.
Alien activity taking place within a major city.
Actually, I don't know if we've played this. We haven't played this map even in this series. I know that for a fact. I'm not sure we've ever played this map in the Long War. It looks really unfamiliar. Is this the Broken City? Alright, well, let's take a look and see what we got here. This map is really unfamiliar to me. Or is this the, like, cafe map with the zombies? Last time we fought this, I think there were zombies on it.
Central, strike one is
You gotta be shitting me. It's...
Affirmative.
Alright, well, it's not the map we played last time. Or is it? Are you kidding me? Is this the same? It's not the same because everything's on fucking fire. It's definitely the same sort of layout, though, and I don't like this at all. Alright, well, Deadeye can't move in fire, so let's have her take our exploratory movement. What do we got? Our first move revealed a goddamn cyber disc straight up our buttholes, and it's on Overwatch. This is not a solid start. Alright, so Edison then is going to be first man to move. We got to get this Overwatch pulled, Edison. This is, take the lightning reflexes for us. We have no choice here on this one, literally. Alright, Thomas Edison. I'd say he was doing one for the team and not being greedy, but I think, honestly, dodging that fire is the greedy man's choice in this case. That was definitely the greedy move from Thomas Avarice Edison. Alright, Sporty Austin, what do you got on the cyber disc? Almost can't miss and solid damage with your heat ammo. So let's assume she hits, and let's assume we can get 7 out of it. We could theoretically also get some action out of Mata Goodtime Hari as well. Lincoln, Lister, and Musashi. You have heat warheads, right, Musashi? Yeah, you do. We might be able to take that cyber disc down. Unfortunately, you know what? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble on the takedown. And you know what's gonna be a part of that gamble? Norman, the worthless piece of shit Borlaug. This is gonna kill a civilian, isn't it? Fuck. Alright. If we decide to take this shot, we have committed that we can wipe the board. We're committing to emptying the table. Then again, we don't have enough cover really for everybody anyway. I think committing to empty the table is probably the right... Yeah, you know what? We're going for it. A critical here would be huge, Jane Oh, Jane Sporty Austin. That was fucking beautiful, my dear. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy about that critical. You have no idea how happy I am about that critical. Alright, good time. You gotta get up here and show us a damn good time. Give me this a dead cyber disc. I want this thing gone. Oh, you can't miss. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You... Oh, Mata Goodtime Hari, if you went dead twice, I'd kiss you. You also managed to not even kill the civilian with the explosion shot. Well done. Honestly, I think we maybe go for the rescue with Thomas Avarice Edison. He's going to have plenty of available movement left, and we've still got troopers we can position. What to do about Norman Borlaug? Let's put Borlaug here in cover and just have him take a shot at the drone. 60% Borlaug? You know, I'd be more surprised, except you being shitty sounds about right. Norman Borlaug actually killed something. That is literally Norman Borlaug's first kill, I'd like to point out. Helen Keller has 2 targets. What's the... she can see a floater over there. She can't shoot at it. Helen Keller's going to steady her weapon, and we will have her try and get shots on that floater next turn if she can, which I have to assume she's going to be able to. We were going to see about having Thomas Avarice Edison go for a civilian capture, or rather a civilian rescue. Don't really need to capture a civilian.
On my way.
And I'm pretty sure we might still do that. Musashi, what do you got? 67%? That's pretty reasonable. Knife Man bringing down a drone for us. That's some fine work. All right, Lister. Get you over here. And Joseph Lister is going to throw a battle scanner for us. There are civilians around to be saved. We know there's a pod of floaters over there, though, and I want vision on them.
Eagle eye on the
So let's get this taken care of. Everybody should be in good cover vis-a-vis those floaters. Do the floaters have additional friends? They do not. We're probably going to lose at least... You have a shot at what? I don't want you to take that shot, Thomas Edison. I really don't. Alright, so this should be a rescue then for Abraham Hardcore Lincoln, right?
Get to the ship and keep
Yes.
your head
Alright, so
down.
we've got 1 civilian saved. Excellent. Edison, I want you... That's going to pop that pod, though. We can't afford to do it. Hunker down, Edison. 3 civilians are going to lose their lives as a result of that decision. Ooh, there are chrysalids. I'm very glad I didn't go forward and risk. We are not going to save very many civilians on this one if there are chrysalids. So these... Oh, there's a muton in there, too. They're going to all shoot at civilians? No. Civilians, what the hell? What are you doing, civilians? Alright, so Deadeye, what do you got? 79's pretty good. 94. That's almost a guaranteed kill. So is that, though, and that unit is far away. Take him down for me, Deadeye. Oh, Helen Keller couldn't quite get us all the way home. That's okay, though. I still love you, Helen Keller, because you hit that shot. That's why I love you. Thomas Avarice Edison could come over here and save 2 civilians. I kind of like that, actually. He should also maybe have a shot.
You're safe. Now get moving.
Why did that not save the 2nd civilian? Thomas Edison does not have a shot. We'll come back to you, Edison. Lister, what do you got? 54% at a... Yeah, it's not that good. Lincoln? So we rescued that civilian, but they didn't leave, which sucks, because now they're in the fucking way. We could run and gun. You know what? Thomas Edison, I need to know if there are chrysalids up there, and you're the man who can tell me that. So this is what you're doing this turn. Give me the battle scanner. We gotta know. I gotta know if this is gonna pop a pod. You gotta tell me whether it's safe for Abraham Lincoln or not. I will not send him again into Ford's Theater. I simply will not do it. Abraham Lincoln doesn't die. Not a second time, not on my watch. Jane Sporty Austin just has the... Oh, she does not just have the 1 shot. She actually... Take him down, Sporty. And... Why is everybody coming up 1 fucking damage short, guys? We need these hits. So Mata Good Time Hari's going to move to here. She should have a reasonable shot. 58% is actually not that good. So that leaves us... Norman fucking Borlaug. Can you get a rocket out this far? You know what, actually, Borlaug? What's this shredder rocket going to look like? Not good. You know what? If Norman Borlaug can get 1 damage out of this shredder rocket, it'll be one of the best rockets he's ever fired. And of course, that means he got absolutely nothing out of it, despite the fact that he didn't move last turn. So, fantastically done, Borlaug. I'm real fucking proud of you, sir. Piece of garbage. We know this is safe for Abraham Lincoln, so here's what we're gonna do. Lincoln's gonna run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
He's going in for the kill because Lincoln is absolutely going in for the kill. But he's going to make a quick pit stop off at saved civilian town first. Now he's going in for the kill with this flank shot. It can't miss. It's a flanker. It actually almost can't even not critical. 96% to hit and critical. That's good enough, actually. That's good enough because Miyamoto Knife Man Musashi is on the scene. So we got Mata Good Time Hari. We got Joseph the Cleaner Lister. We got Musashi. Hari, 68%. I'm going to take it. I want that guy dead if he can. There we go. Now remember, we didn't bring capture devices, so we weren't too terribly worried about capture. Joseph Lister, 64% at a 1 health floater. come up with it. That's troublesome.
Damn it! Enemy still alive.
We all noticed that, actually, Joseph. We're a little perturbed by that fact as well. 60. All right, take the 69%. Somebody's got to hit the 69. Nobody wants the 69. Well, that's real fucking bad for us, actually. Real bad. We almost, at this point, have to hope the floaters go for civilians. Oh, this is not good. And the cyber disc to boot. There is a lot of fucking enemies on this map. Okay, let's see what the floaters are gonna do. Kill a civilian? Yeah. We're gonna lose a lot of civilians on this one, guys. Another civilian? Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is gonna really up the terror level quite a bit. The odds of us rescuing many more of these civilians are largely nil. We gotta pop the chrysalids. As much as I would like to not shoot at the chrysalids, we gotta pop the chrysalids. Oh, yeah, I can see that you have a fantastic shot at the cyber disc and the drone, but we can't do it. I need the chrysalids to come at me. Gotta get them away from the civilians, Deadeye. So Helen Deadeye Keller are doing what she can to protect the civilian population, and here come our chrysalid friends. It also activated the drone and the cyber disc. That's bullshit. I'm calling straight up fucking bullshit on that one. That is straight up bullshit, and so I'm calling straight up bullshit. Well, we're in a terrible spot now. Absolutely terrible. Knife Man, please tell me you can throw a grenade far enough that I don't have to get closer to the chrysalids. You cannot. How many tiles away are we? So Abraham Lincoln has to move. That's a given. Lincoln's got to fall back. I hate you, Norman Borlaug. Please give me reason to hate you even more, because you're going to give me a reason to hate you even more than I already hate you, so you might as well just start with that. Let's just start with the worst possible thing. And it's probably one of the greatest rockets in the history of Norman Borlaug's career, and it was still terrible. Still terrible, but still better than what we normally would have expected from Norman Borlaug. We probably can't kill enough of those chrysalids. That civilian is not rescued. I don't want to move forward with... Actually, if we move forward with the Knife Man... This is really dangerous and it's gotta be done. I'm sorry, I don't want to do this to you, Miyamoto Musashi. This may be your last stand. It would have been more appropriate if it had been Yoshio Ishio, but no, you can't purposely, deliberately kill a goddamn civilian. Honestly, I probably should have deliberately killed a civilian, but I'm not going to. Alright, so 2 of the lids are down. That's good. We got 2 of the lids gone. Jane Sporty Austin still isn't even in cover. She has 1 shot. Well, we're gonna take it. If Jane Sporty Austin can get a kill, we want her to get the kill. Lincoln, what's your hit percentage like? Real bad. Also, you don't have run and gun because you already used it. Matahari, you gotta kill the lid for me. I need a 98% shot. That's a fine connection. Well done. Matahari making a little bit of love connection with our alien friend there. Edison? Okay. We're gonna have you do something real unconventional. Rescue that civilian. Excellent, nicely done. And then get your ass fucking to safety, sir. So a little dime to dash, a little stick and move there. Who do we have besides? It's just Joseph Lister and Abraham Lincoln are all we got left. Alright then. Joe? Need you over here, Big Joe. Tell me what you know, Joe. What do you know? Joe, what do you know? Please hit this. Please hit it, Lister. Please hit it. Oh, the cleaner mopping up these fucking streets. Good, sweet goddamn, that was beautiful, Lister. That was fucking beautiful, sir. That's actually not gonna get it done. I don't want anybody clustered up. If we cluster up, it's just gonna encourage the cyber disc to throw grenades, and I would prefer... There are more chrysalids. Holy shit, there are more chrysalids. Man, they were not kidding about the swarming on this one, were they? Yeah, this is gonna be a grenade, then. Or just a shot. Ooh. That was entirely unexpected. Just a regular shot. That's a dead civilian. These drones are gonna pick off all of our fucking civilians. I'm real salty. Did that guy live or die? I don't think civilians can take 2 health. So once again, we gotta pop. We can't even see the chrysalids. Son of a bitch. Well, kill the drone then, Helen Deadeye Keller. And so Helen Keller takes the drone. Jane Sporty Austin can only see the cyber disc. She does not have a good chance to hit it either. You know what? Let's get a holo targeting on it then first. Matahari also only 68% to hit this guy? What the shit? We could bump that up some with Thomas Edison. You know what? I think we do that. Thomas Edison has low profile. Let's have Edison go holo target it. Only 51% for Edison to hit it. Really all I'm looking for is holo targeting, which is all I'm gonna get. Alright then, Sporty, 78%. Not a critical from Jane Sporty Austin, but probably about the best we're gonna do. Let's see what little Matahari can find to follow that up with. 88% is fantastic. 8 damage, so we're most of the way home. Most of the way home, folks. What do we got left here? 1 damage. We gotta do... Okay. Abraham Lincoln has got this shit. Abraham Lincoln has got this. He's got this. Lincoln? You got this, baby. There you go. He's gonna take damage when it explodes. Yep, that's... armor damage? All armor damage. So, honestly, not a fantastic outcome, but definitely not the worst thing that could have happened. Musashi, please tell me you can take out this final drone. Come on, buddy. We need this one, too. That probably would have saved a civilian life if you could have hit that shot. It's not like Norman Borlaug's gonna do anything. Borlaug can't even fucking see it. So, yeah. I hate you, Norman Borlaug. I suppose there's a non-zero chance Lister might be able to get a shot at it. We've only saved 4 civilians, but then again, we've only lost 3. Joseph Lister also cannot get a shot. God damn. The drone is real far away. These chrysalids are not cooperating even a little, not even at all. There's another dead civvy. On the plus side, that guy lived last turn, so theoretically he should have already been dead. That guy was already on fucking borrowed time. The only person that has a shot is Helen Keller. And she's out of ammo. Lister, what do you got? 54%. We gotta pop these lids, though. We gotta get them. You know what? No. This is the wrong turn to do it. If we're actually gonna try and play this smart, we should wait 1 turn. Yep, we need a turn to reposition. Alright, so we gotta go for a little bit of long ball then and try and get the drone. Miyamoto, yeah, we're real low on ammo anyway. We got a bunch of guys who are out of ammo. Where is Thomas Edison? Edison? I want you over here and I want you to take a flush shot at this drone. We only need to do 1 damage. 62% with a flush shot is not good. That thing has more armor than Jesus. I mean, that literally, it actually has more armor than Jesus H. Christ. He's on my team, I know how much armor he has. Joseph the Cleaner Lister, though, is gonna mop that motherfucker up. Nicely done. Alright, so we're gonna move then with Good Time Hari. She's gonna reload, because she's a little low on ammo. Jane Sporty Austin has plenty of ammo. We're gonna move her to a more forward position to get her in a fight. Helen Keller already reloaded. Lincoln, I'm gonna put you on Overwatch. Norman Borlaug, steady your goddamn weapon, you worthless fuck. So, of course, they run farther away. You're running towards the chrysalid, civilian. What the shit is wrong with you? Seriously, you idiot. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Are you blind or dumb or deaf or what the hell is wrong with you? You're running towards chrysalids. That's very unusual movement from chrysalids. 2 of them ran away, 1 of them came forward. What do we have via shots here? Norman Borlaug has no shot. Mata Good Time Hari has no shot. Austin? Jane Sporty Austin is gonna light this piece of shit up. Jane Sporty Austin is gonna let me down. That's what I meant to say. Jane Sporty Austin is gonna let me down. She just let me down in a dramatic and resounding fashion. On the plus side, Mata Good Time Hari really couldn't let us down in that situation. She'd have had a hard time finding a way to fuck that one up. Are there any more civilians we can just straight up rescue? Not really. So they're all, like, lurking back here in the I'm guaranteed to die zone. That's delightful.
Moving out.
Thomas Edison's got 1 bullet left in the chamber. We're gonna have to hope Edison can finish this prick off. He has a good chance. Edison? There we go. Alright, so Thomas Edison did put him in the ground. We're gonna move Lincoln forward in the hopes that he can get Overwatch. These chrysalids have to come. Every civilian is a fucking idiot. Alright, so Joseph Lister, you gotta reload because you're out of ammo. There's really no advantage in moving you forward. Knife Man, cover doesn't matter. I think it's just chrysalids left. Really, the only thing that matters is that we're far enough away from them. So distance is really the only factor here. Let's move forward. We might as well. We'll take a shot if we can get it. 74%, I'll take it. That's reasonable. 5 damage on the lid. Actually, that may set up Helen Keller for a kill. It in fact sets up Helen Keller for a kill. I will take it. And so will Helen Keller. Yeah, you thought you were safe, Chrysalid, all lurking back there thinking you were fucking sneaky. What you did not anticipate, sir, is that Helen Deadeye Keller can hear the ichor sludging through that fucking things you call veins. I know you don't actually have veins, and instead you're supported by a series of fluid-filled cavities, but Helen Keller, she can hear that shit. You can't hide from Helen Keller. She's like fucking Santa Claus. She knows when you're sleeping, she knows when you're awake, she knows if you've been bad or good. She'll fucking ruin your shit. Not here per se, because these chrysalids are fucking being a bunch of punk-ass bitches. I'm calling you out, chrysalids, for being a bunch of punk-ass bitches, because you're being a bunch of punk-ass bitches. This guy does not have lightning reflexes. The one guy who was left does not have lightning reflexes. Do you have another... Joseph Lister, do you have another battle scanner? I just need to get vision on this guy. I mean, I know where he's at, but I need... He's hiding behind a fucking truck. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring Joseph Lister out into the open, because again, the only thing that's left on this mission are chrysalids. We just need to be able to see this chrysalid so that maybe Helen Deadeye Keller can take a poke at him.
Getting a better look.
Alright, so there he is. We know where he's at. Helen Keller, please shoot him in the mouth. Please tell me Helen Keller can see him. Helen Keller cannot see him. Yeah, I realize the innate sort of humor in the fact that I just said Helen Keller cannot see him. I'm fully cognizant of the irony of that statement. This is close. Probably too close.
Don't worry, you're safe.
Let's see what Musashi's hit percentage is like. 74%. Are we willing to risk Miyamoto Musashi's life on a 74% chance? I don't think so.
That's affirmative.
What can Norman Borlaug do? He can see the enemy. Am I willing? Yeah, I'm willing to risk Norman Borlaug's life on a 66% chance. You can bet your sweet ass on that, and it doesn't matter, that guy's dead. Whether it's the knife man that kills him, or whether Abraham Lincoln takes him down with a running gun, doesn't matter. We got him. End of mission.
Bye-bye.
Or not, because there's another chrysalid somewhere? Well, that fucking sucks. Where could it even possibly be? We got more civilians lurking back there behind those cars. It could theoretically have tried to do a little dipsy doodle and come around behind us. Oh, but there is a civilian over here. Alright, so we're gonna rescue this civvy. We've actually rescued 6. The enemy can't really have a whole lot more going for him. Get you on Overwatch. Helen Keller, I want you to steady your weapon. We don't know where this last unit is, and that's more than a bit of a problem.
Moving to position.
So we're just gonna, it's gotta be a
All
chrysalid.
mission objectives completed.
Or it's not, we killed the last one and that didn't end the mission despite the fact that everything was dead. So 13 out of 18, you know, Operation Cryptic Calm, I'm gonna call that a cautious success. We had pretty overwhelming odds there. Also, fuck this map in that we had to fight on it again, by the way. It was on fire this time, so I guess technically it counts as a different map, but I'm still real fucking sick of it. Anyway, 13 out of 18 is acceptable. Given the draw that we had as far as units, on a swarming mission, I actually kind of feel like maybe we did okay on that one. I'm calling that one a win. I'm calling it a win. Of sorts. At any rate. It's sort of a win. I'm going to call it sort of a win.
Boost everyone's confidence. Well done.
You know, I can't really say it boosted my confidence too terribly, Bradford, but I'll take it. I'm also a little salty about the fact that Norman Borlaug got a promotion. I don't want to see good things happen to Norman Borlaug because he's a piece of human garbage. Give me dense smoke, please. Actually, just smoke grenade. Joseph Lister's coming along nicely, though. Father of antiseptic surgery has learned to deploy smoke so that he can provide battlefield aid in times of need. Just take heat warheads and get out of my fucking sight, Norman Borlaug. Seriously, I mean, when I say get out of my sight, I absolutely mean get out of my sight. I don't ever want to see you again. 14 Illyrium, 14 alloys, 17 weapon fragments, 2 meld, which I guess we got out of the cyber disk, probably. Panic in Mexico has increased. Panic across North America has increased. Yeah.
Touch, Commander.
All that Terra mission means is that the aliens are going to terrorize Mexico like 18 more times in the next 5 minutes. We did pretty good from a terror standpoint, though. The terror track went up almost none. It's actually higher in the United States from the continent-wide panic than it is in Mexico, where the terror mission actually happened. I'm pretty goddamn pleased about that. Seriously, with the exception of Norman Borlaug getting a promotion, that mission went fantastically well. I am liking it. Anyway, patting myself on the back perhaps a little bit too much, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more XCOM on a daily basis, consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon.